Pokemon fans, welcome to the 2025 Pokemon Showdown Championship Tournament. We are here in the first battle of the Major League. For those of you who may not be aware, slight change to the way that we do tournaments starting this year going forward. The tournament's split in half to the Major and Minor League, and we've done this because, well, speaking from a personal standpoint, seeing the way that people get matched up and seeing who my opponent is gets very nerve-wracking, because if it comes out that my opponent is, say, Ebonblade or Driedguide, for me, that's a game over. I might as well not be participating in the tournament.
Get good.
Yeah, I know, skill issue. But regardless, group people into better weight categories, because that's what other tournaments do, and that makes sense, because you wouldn't, stick a heavyweight bot like Biohazard up against a little guy like Zippo, right? Right? Yeah? Battle bots?
Yeah.
Okay, but instead of big metal machines of death, we've got little cute Pokemon of death, and it's Little Cup this year. That's going to be a big difference from the very large and dangerous Pokemon that we've been seeing in the past tournaments. Now we've got these cute little guys, but the battlers themselves are exactly as bloodthirsty as they usually are, and we've got two heavy hitters starting us out this year. Trickster and Driedguide, both these guys have touched the upper echelons, damn near the peak of the tournaments before. Let's get down to the pitch and see how they're doing. Let's start with Soul. Soul, how's it going, man?
I have my cute little team. Just look at Eevee. So cute.
Oh my god, I love them so much. I love the Wooper, the Palladian? Yeah, that's I think how you say it, the Palladian Wooper. So good. How are you feeling about your battle today, man?
Feeling no pressure. The first match of the year. Let's just see I don't get curb stomp.
Hey, I always like having you up early because you always put on a good show. You're a great battler, and you've always given us some good battles. So let's see how your opponent's feeling about it. Driedguide, over to you, my man.
Hello. I have one plan in this tournament. Punch the babies.
Yeah, lots of baby punching this time, although I am a big fan of the Joltik, and I do see two Chinchows and two Abras, and for some reason I thought the only thing Abra could do could teleport, so I don't know if there'll be any punching babies with the Abras, but I could be surprised on this one. So let's see. Are you guys ready to battle? Anything you want to say to each other, Driedguide?
You're known as the Trickster, but let's see how ready you are for Fast and Powerful.
Soul, what do you say to that?
Just because Halloween passed doesn't mean you're free from my tricks. I'll show you why Halloween never ends.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait anymore. Let's get to it. 2025. 3, 2, 1, begin. And here we go. We got Budew coming out on Soul's side. Dried's going to lead with the Arcan. Arcan is an interesting Pokemon to me. That defeatist ability, it seems to me like it's one of those that hinders more than health. But oh, the Sleep Powder misses. The Stealth Rock does go down. Sleep Powder having that 75% accuracy, I think. Oh, there's the Rock Slide. Budew takes it. It takes it, goes for another Sleep Powder. This one lands. 75 ain't 50, and that's pretty good. And Swoop is going to continue to snooze away while Budew regenerates a little bit with the leftovers, throws down some spikes. Now we got hazards on both sides. Now both battlers are going to have to decide what to do about that. All right, here comes Soul's Chinchou, and Swoop over there. He is still just plumb tuckered out. He touched ground, and that was it. He didn't have his energy. No, he did have his energy drink. He woke up. Big ol' acrobatics, but a resist from the Chinchou. Oh, super effective Scald. I don't even know if the crit mattered because that super effective hit against Rock. Water washed it away, and we have one Mon down, 5 turns in. Let's see what Dried wants to answer that with. The important thing was it did get down those Stealth Rocks, and that's going to be a problem that Soul has to deal with, even though he's fainted the Arcan. All right, here comes Joltik. Oh my god, I love Joltik so much. It's so cute. I remember getting one in that cavern in Gen 5. And here comes the Wooper. Oh, they're both cute. And he anticipated the Toxic and ate that Toxic. Not happening today. Wooper gobbled up that toxic poison, and now he is just sitting there waiting for, and here comes the other Chinchou. Oh, another amazing predict right there, this time from Driedguide, throwing out a balloon Pokemon. Oh, and the Ice Beam! First ignoring the Earthquake, then hitting back with the Ice Beam. Wooper's gone. That is a shame.
I'm not falling for the water absorb. I'm not risking it.
Very clever already. Just 8 turns in, these guys are starting to predict and out-predict each other. This is gonna get really interesting now. Alright, here comes our Abra. If it's gained more moves since Teleport since Gen 1, this will be news to me. Let's see what it can do. Now, the Chinchou on Driedguide's side of the field, it's still got the... No, okay, there's a big old Psychic kick. Big old chunky Psychic. Chinchou's gonna go for the discharge. He doesn't take out Abra. Abra did manage to get the special defense drop on Chinchou, and that's gonna take it out. A solid hit there. Dried's down 2, but Abra isn't exactly the peak of health itself. That Chinchou did get in a ton of damage on an already fragile Pokemon. Dried's got an opening here. Alright, here comes his own Abra. Ignoring the spikes. Let's see what it can do. Psychic versus Psychic. Now, on this playing field... Oh, okay, there's a Protect from Soul and anticipating the Shadow Ball. Good move by Soul there, scouting that Shadow Ball, switching out for Eevee.
Yeah.
And Dried goes for the Shadow Ball. It's another Predict by Soul, swapping in the Immune type. Good move by Soul, but Eevee did take a little chunk there from Stealth Rock. Arkin is putting in work beyond the grave. Eevee's going for the Curse, though, bulking up its attack and defense while lowering its speed. But I don't think speed... No, it's gonna forget that swap out for the Budew. And, ooh, Budew eats the Toxic. Coming in from Joltik. Smart switch by Soul. This is so good. This is why I love Pokemon people thinking and outthinking each other. You never know what's gonna happen next. Here comes the Amora. Buddy's gonna go for the Sleep Powder. It is gonna touch down this time. Now, Sleep Powder's gonna prevent him from sleeping anybody else, but that's a problem for Amora right there. And there's a, big old Giga Drain, and Buddy was gonna recover some health there. Now, not Frost Slash. And there's a round! Oh, it woke up just to say, sit down, Budew, sit down! And it did. Budew's out of here. And it's barely hanging in here. Moore's barely hanging in at 8%, but that was a huge hit that I don't think it normally would have got. Oh, and there's a quick attack from Eevee that is going to finish it off, but I think it did the damage it needed to do. Now, we're 3 on 4 here, but we've had some pretty crazy turns, and Soul's Abra is pretty hurt. If it touches those Stealth Rocks again, which it'll have to, I think, unless it's got Levitate, it might. Okay, here's Chinchou again. There's a power-up punch from the little monkey.
Ooh, clever.
Ooh, berry
Very
juice. Clever. Getting back to full health there. But the monkey is... Oh, no, there's a Thunder Wave no matter... Oh, wait, hold on. We got a Z-Powers and all-out pummeling. That's going to hurt. No, Chinchou survived it. Chinchou survived it pretty well, and a super effective Scald is going to take out the little baby monkey. That's unfortunate. All right, here's Abra again, up against a weakened Chinchou. Chinchou's not exactly fast. It relies a lot on its bulk, but a lot of that bulk is gone now. Will Soul swap it out and try to save it? Okay, Abra's going to go for the Calm Mind. Chinchou's going to stay in and go for the Scald. It does not get the burn. Luck is on Driedguide's side this turn because it did manage to get off that Calm Mind. Ooh, if Soul can't break this Calm Mind. Soul had it going here, but if he can't break through this Calm Mind Abra, that's going to be a big problem for him. Because he's got a few Mons left, but I don't know how much they're going to be able to crack this bulked Abra. Here comes Eevee. Now, Eevee is going to have to resist against the one. No, okay, yep, no Shadow Ball. That's a Psychic. Eevee gets cleaned. That's not good for Soul. Let's see what he does next. It's not cinched yet. We're 2 on 2. Oh, boy. This is going to be close, I think. What an exciting match to start with. Okay, Abra is, totally ignoring those Stealth Rocks. Right now, it's a speed check, I think, because Calm Mind doesn't... Okay, no, and it's going to go to Driedguide to speed. It is all up to Soul's Magby now, and Magby just took some damage. Guys, this might be match. I don't want to call it because things happen, but it might be match. Let's see what they do next.
GG.
No, Magby goes for the Mach Punch, but there's a resist, and the Psychic is going to take out Magby. Driedguide's our first victor. Well played, both of you. That was excellent.
Very well played. Sol.
I should have used Thunder Wave. I would have stunted the Abra.
Yeah, no, it was very close there. Stitching it with the Abra basically managed to win it there for me. But yeah, no, really good match.
Calm Mind came in clutch.
Oh yeah. Abra's really powerful because TMs exist. You can just teach
That's
it
where
shit.
it's getting its moves from. Okay. I couldn't figure that out. That's so cool.
Yep.
What a turnaround. Amazing battle, guys. Well done.
GG's.
GG. Very well played.